All right. Hello, it's me again, Julie Banis with Birthing a Business Education Services. This is day 2 of the 7-day Client Magnet and List Building Challenge. In yesterday's video, we went over setting and building a goal for your list and your client magnet, as well as a deadline. I also asked you to share that deadline in your Facebook group. I did this so that you can give yourself an additional layer of accountability. This may have been an uncomfortable place for you, but don't be afraid of those uncomfortable spaces. They're right where you need to be to find growth opportunities for your business. In today's video, we are going to define your ideal client avatar and dream client hotspots. You might be thinking that you have done so many ideal client and target market exercises. You've already done these exercises and you don't need to do this part. But the last thing I want you to do is spend all this work and all this energy into your client magnet and list building focused on the wrong types of customers and clients. I have seen birthpreneurs create lead magnets that don't attract the right type of customers and clients they actually want to work with. As unfortunate as it is, there are clients that are not the right type of customers and clients for you. They're not a good fit for you in your business. You want those type of clients that you're excited to work with, that you get excited when you know that you're going to see them. Not those that you see their name come up on the caller ID and you have this deflating feeling inside. Has this ever happened to you? You work really hard on a lead magnet. You pay for a Facebook ad or another type of advertisement. You get new subscribers or new inquiries. You get super excited about it, and then you don't end up making any sales. Well, one of the reasons why this happens is because there's a disconnect between your lead magnet and your sales offer. The prospects that you attracted via your lead magnet didn't match the offer that you presented to them. It's a lot easier than you think to have this happen, and it's probably something you did completely unintentionally. Many things in the birth world seem so closely related, and we're all so excited to share the information that we have stocked up in our brain that sometimes what they see online and what they get in person is two different things. So we're going to work on that. So even if you have done a dozen client avatar target market exercises, you need to do this one too. You'll be coming at it from a different perspective. It's the hidden component. The freebie component needs to be congruent with your sales offer. The key to creating an intention-grabbing, high-converting freebie magnet is to hone in on that one specific problem that your ideal client suffers from. It is this problem that you're going to solve with your program or your service or your package. The freebie needs to give them a small sample of the solution that you are providing them. And by doing this, you are giving that prospective client the opportunity to get results in advance. When you do this, you increase the trust and your sales conversions become higher. Plus, you need to have a list of dream client hotspots to promote this freebie magnet. This is not a build it and they will come scenario. You need to step outside of that comfort zone and promote your freebie lead magnet to all of the places you know that your ideal client hangs out. But before we talk about our hotspots, we are going to dive in a little bit deeper into the client, the ideal client themselves. There are 2 parts to defining your ideal client: their demographics and their psychographics. Demographics are things like age, gender, religion, location, marital status, education level, income level, the number of children they have, and so on. The demographics are important to know for paid advertising, but they're also knowing the specifics of your ideal client demographics that help you nail down those dream client hotspots. The other part of defining your ideal client is having a deeper understanding of the psychographics, which is the psychology of your dream clients. What are their biggest fears? What are their physical and emotional pains that they suffer from? What are their dreams? What are their aspirations? How do they think about themselves? Who is it that they aspire to be like? What kind of birth do they aspire to have? And why aren't they in that position right now? What is it that's keeping them back? What is it that is keeping them afraid? When you're defining your ideal client psychographics, it is vital to use their own words. How your ideal client describes their biggest fears or the solution, they will spend any amount of money to get rid of the pain or problem they have. Think about the problem your lead magnet is going to solve. Describe the problem in the client's own words. You want to really dive into this. You're going to want to not use your own assumptions. You want to ask your friends, ask your family, ask people that you know, how did they solve this problem that you are trying to solve? You can even go into Facebook groups or in moms groups and specifically ask them about their experiences and what you're trying to do. Ask them what their fears are. Ask them what kind of births they want to have and how they think that they're going to achieve this. How does it show up for your client in their world? Then we're going to start brainstorming. We're going to start with 10 hotspots where your ideal client hangs out, either online or offline. Some examples can be prenatal yoga groups, mommy Facebook groups, daycares, midwife offices, a particular website, or even the local baby fair or health fair. I've created a short worksheet to help you define your ideal client and list your dream client hotspots. You can download it right underneath this video. And once you have defined that ideal client and your hotspots, I want you to share that description in the Better Your Birth Business Facebook group. I enjoy studying people. I enjoy psychographics and demographics and seeing how people act. But that's just my thing. In tomorrow's video, I'm going to walk you through a 7-step formula for creating a irresistible freebie client magnet so that you make sure you watch out for your inbox so that you can get it. I also, again, want to thank you for investing in yourself and investing in your business by participating in this challenge. And I'll see you tomorrow.